Some folks living in a subdivision just west of Pierce Avenue in Macon say they have seen more potholes than road when driving to their house. But just who is responsible for fixing that problem? Jessica Cha went out to see how the road conditions are driving some folks crazy.
Yes, June Mack has lived on Pierce Avenue for the past 3 years, and she says she's in a pretty, bumpy situation. Check it out.
Hi, my name is June Mack. I live on Pierce Avenue, and the potholes are driving me crazy.
She actually lives in a subdivision off the main road, which is a private way. Mack says when she first moved in, the pavement was decent, but it's fallen apart.
The holes start getting bigger, the concrete start breaking up. Now it's at a point where it's beginning to be unbearable to drive.
Mack says her car goes bump no matter how slow she drives. She says she spent almost $3,000 on tire replacements over the years.
So it's becoming expensive just to drive home.
Mack says she's tried talking to the city and the Georgia Department of Transportation. They both say it's not their responsibility.
So and then I talked to my landlord, and he say it's not his fault. I mean, it's not his responsibility, but whose is it?
But it's pretty beat up.
Jim Johnson is an engineer for Macon Bib who says they've gotten complaints about these potholes for years, but the county can't fix them.
Because the fact that it's been verified as a private access alley.
Johnson says when the subdivision was built in 1953, the developer should have asked the city to accept the road and maintain it.
From the research we've done, that never happened.
Johnson says now it's up to the homeowners and tenants to hire a surveyor to verify who owns the access alley to fix it. And in the meantime,
the bottom line is, I think, that the property owners would need to get together. They're going to have to get pricing from paving contractors toward paving that little strip to meet our specifications.
I spoke with Mack's landlord, Luke Wolfsbauer, and he said he would ask neighbors to pool their funds to fix the roadway. In Macon, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, Jim Johnson said if the pavement is fixed to Macon Bib standards for their roadways, landowners could then discuss asking the city to maintain Pierce Avenue's access alley from that point forward.